2024 Audi A8 Grand Sphere new model, replacing the A8. Hello viewers, and welcome back to another YouTube video. A lot of cars are being launched in 2024, but this Audi Grand Sphere A8 is by far one of my favorites. There are a lot of reasons for calling it my favorite, primarily its design. But let's take you all its details, so you can better decide whether you like it or not. The innovative new Audi Grand Sphere concept car is equipped with the newest in entertainment and autonomous driving technology. Although this vehicle won't be produced, it gives you an idea of what the upcoming Audi A8 saloon successor and Mercedes EQS rival will look like when they debuted in 2025. Audi Grand Sphere design. Let's get right to the point. The new Audi Grand Sphere is stunning. It's a large, four-door luxury limo, similar to the Audi A8, but with a sleek, low-slung silhouette similar to the Audi e-tron GT. That front grille doesn't help cool down a hot engine, as you might assume, but an Audi without a large, shiny mouth would appear odd. Instead, it contains the sensors needed for the vehicle's automated driving systems. At the back, the new Grand Sphere appears even wilder. The short brake lights, sloping back roofline, and fin-like rear pillars have nothing in common with today's A8. Audi Grand Sphere interior. The Audi Grand Sphere concept is equipped with Level 4 autonomous driving technology, enabling it to operate alone in the majority of circumstances. And Audi has considered how to profit from this once you enter. When in autonomous mode, it can retract the steering wheel and pedals and store them behind the dashboard to offer you more room to spread out. Even if it's unlikely that this self-driving technology will be functional by 2025, a road-going vehicle modeled like the Grand Sphere will nevertheless contain some of the most cutting-edge driver aid features. The front doors open normally, but the rear doors open backwards, with no pillar in the center. As a result, you have a huge, clear entrance to utilize to enter. If you examine the side windows closely, you will notice that each one has two distinct pieces of glass joined by a chrome strip. From the exterior, it appears that the car has very small, slender windows, but the additional piece of glass lets in more light to ensure that the interior still feels light and airy. The CEO usually rides in the back of a luxury automobile, which often has all the ultra-plush features, but only a few amenities for the chauffeur in the front. The Grand Sphere is somewhat unique. You don't need a chauffeur because this car can drive itself. There is even a houseplant between the front seats and a beverages cooler fitted into the center console. Audi Grand Sphere Infotainment. Audi has eliminated screens for the Grand Sphere because, well, they're so 2000s. Instead, the wooden dashboard may be transformed into a massive widescreen display using projectors. And that's not all. Instead of an outdated touchscreen, you operate it with your eyes. Because the Grand Sphere has integrated eye tracking and hand tracking, you can operate every element of the vehicle without ever touching a button. The climate controls are even cooler. They use gesture control. So all you have to do is move your hand in the general direction of the dial, and a motor will spin it like a Jedi using the Force. Audi Grand Sphere range and performance. The vast 120 kilowatt-hours battery in the Audi Grand Sphere is even larger than the massive 108 kilowatt-hours battery found in a top-of-the-line Mercedes EQS. Audi estimates that it offers the Grand Sphere a range of around 470 miles, which is about 20 miles more than the EQS can muster. The Grand Sphere has two electric motors installed by Audi. These provide it with four-wheel drive and generate an astounding 720 horsepower and 960 Nm of torque. That is roughly 75 horsepower and 130 Nm more than what an RS e-tron GT offers. It will achieve 0 to 60 Nm in about 4 seconds as a result. Although it is rapid enough to cause your champagne to spill, the 571 horsepower Audi S8 completes the 0 to 60 Nm race in 3.8 seconds. Similar to the Mercedes EQS, the Grand Sphere has rear-wheel steering, making parking a relatively simple task for a car that is longer than 5.3 meters. Audi Grand Sphere charging. Similar to the e-tron GT, Audi equipped the Grand Sphere with their newest 800V electrical system, which is compatible with 270 kilowatts public fast chargers. This implies that you may increase the Grand Sphere's range by nearly 190 miles in just 10 minutes and recharge it from 5% to 80% full in less than 25 minutes. Audi Grand Sphere price and release date. The Audi Grand Sphere concept isn't yet available for purchase. However, Audi will create a production model that will be offered for sale alongside the standard gasoline, diesel, and hybrid A8 models in around 2025. So how much is this new EV Sphere going to cost? Since it will be a substitute for the Mercedes EQS, its price may be similar. If Audi decides to produce a two-wheel drive model, it may cost between £80,000 and £90,000. But higher-end vehicles with four-wheel drive and a larger battery will likely cost over $100,000. With all this said, I strongly believe that now is a good time to buy a used Audi A8. Even though work on a new Audi A8 is already well underway, the existing model is still among the best luxury cars available, and given its significant depreciation, buying a used Audi A8 makes a lot of sense. A 2018 vehicle with 80,000 more than likely simple road miles under its rims and Audi's superb 286-pound 3.0-liter diesel engine is available for less than £30,000. However, you are your own best judge, and we are just here to provide with the necessary information. And on this, my fellows, we end today's video. Be sure to give us a like and subscribe if you enjoyed today's video. Thank you for watching.